Go click this radio.
Man, y'all know what it is, man. Not to cut in on the music, man, but it's hey, it's a special day, man. We got the boy Dream in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Dream? Good Dream, my fault, sir.
You know what time it is. Bankhead all grown up. Just trying to keep it classy, keep it together.
Hey, man. So just jumping right into it, man. So like, what actually what had you go ahead and come out with this CD, man? You've been doing a lot of things on the behind the scenes type of tip. What made you go ahead and get on this artist side of the game, bro?
I just wanted control, you know. It just came about a time and God playing this, you know. God put this in front of me, and He playing this out, you know. Even like I had no idea at the top of the year, but I knew I was ready for whatever that was going to come. You know, I think whatever you put your work and your ethic into, you get something back out of it. It doesn't naturally, always got to come how you want it to come, but you step into it and you do it at the highest level. So I just wanted control of when my music came out. And like that was it, basically. Like it wasn't I was hurting for money or trying to do this or trying to do that. I was making money, and I just decided to just want to be in control of how much and when I made my money, instead of putting it in the hands of another artist, that may come out or may not, because I got a lot of those records sitting around. I got a lot of umbrella records sitting around that's been in iTunes on artists that signed the labels, that labels undropped, but they own the record and they not going to put it out.
Hey, well, tell me this, man, because one of my co-hosts is asking me a little bit about your the way Bed came out for Jay Holiday, but we heard a version that you sang. What was the process behind like a super mega hit like that joint and getting it for yourself, or rather than passing it on to somebody else? You know what I'm saying?
Right, and I mean, every record that comes out, if I'm a part of it, I probably demo it. That was just one of those records that when I decided to be an artist, that's the record that made me decide to be it. So that's how that record kind of got out, because it got sent out a little bit with my voice on it, and it got into the mainstream or whatever. But the process of me making records, man, I go right into the booth and do what the music tell me to do. If the music feel like putting somebody to bed, then that's exactly the lyric you're going to get. You're not going to hear something, faulty or something wrong on the wrong beat. Just like Umbrella. Like, that's what I felt like. It felt kind of inspirational. It felt like you need to hold a loved one down or a girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever. So that's what I wrote about. So I do what the music tells me to do.
Hey, man, that's real talk, man. I got a question for you, man. It's the Bravo. Now,
okay, what's up, man?
Now, let these folks know, man. Now, a lot of people done caught you as soon as, Sade as a 10 came out of the falsetto, but let these people know exactly some of the stuff that you've been doing behind the scenes, because you ain't just new to the game. You've been in it for a second.
I definitely ain't that new. In '98, matter of fact, I was in a singing group, and I did this hook on this on one of my good guys, man, that I love so much. His name was Raheem. He's a rapper here.
Right.
We did this hook called Most Beautiful Girl, and that was the first time I heard myself on radio, 98, 99 or whatever. And then right after that, I got into the B2K thing. I wrote a couple records on them. One was Everything.
Right.
A year after that, I wrote a big worldwide record for Britney and Madonna. Then I went to Brooke Valentine, and then, of course, with Niv, I wrote OK for Lil Jon. And I've had like 7 hits overseas on different artists, including this guy named Billy Crawford and the Sugar Babes, who are just big. We don't know them here, but they warrant you so much money. Like, it's like you don't really need to know, but writing exists outside of America. So I was pulling in money from a lot of places, and I've just been writing and holding it down like since 2000.
Okay, that's what's up, man. And I want to get into your personal life too, tough, man. But everybody know you married, man. You know what I'm saying? And congratulations on that being a successful situation. But how is it working out for you, man? With like being such a you're doing the songs for the ladies, and they love you. Like, how is it being married in this business for you? You know what I'm saying?
That's funny you bringing that up, because evidently you ain't on the internet. you ain't Googling unless you're trying to entrap me in order to say what you need me to, which is
watch out, Bill.
Which is I recently filed for divorce. So
hey, my bad, son. I really try to stay out of folks' relationships. That's my butt net cost.
Oh no, it's all to the good, man. It's all to the good. It's amicable. It ain't got really too much. It ain't nothing like bad or one of those type of things where it's like, I don't fuck with you. Well, I'm sorry, I can't say that. I don't mess with you, you don't mess with me type of things. It's just one of those. Sometimes when you're learning somebody, and especially when you're young, as I am, and as Nivea is, when you're getting into certain things and you're not advised on just from a parental advisory, like this is what it takes. Somebody's going to go into it, not really on top of their game or not really full into it. And I think that a lot of things, like, and Nivea said it best, she released her own statement. She just wasn't ready for what it is. Like when you saying, you know, I do to something, that's exactly what it is. I do. You do everything that says do, and make sure you got a model to follow after. It ain't just about, you know, getting you know, the ring or me getting my ring and we cool and love is all it takes, because, you know, when you're in a partnership like that, it takes more than love.
Right.
Oh, so basically, you're not releasing the name of the new chick yet. It's basically what you're saying.
hey, I know the game. Bravo ain't gonna hate on you. But hey, man, back to this music thing, man, because that's what we here for. I got a question, man. First, before I do this next question, I want to say, man, you are the first R&B singer that I know that has the coldest ad-libs, and I just want to commend you for that. First off, man, you had the most original sound. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what I feel about you the most. But with that being said, you know what I'm saying, I also hear a lot of influences. And I just want to know, man, you know, what inspired you? You know what I'm saying? What did you grow up on? What were you listening to that made you want to jump in this?
Yeah, Prince definitely inspired me a lot.
There we go.
Michael with the harmonies, if you break down what my harmony structures are.
Right.
Melodicness of it. But Prince definitely was there. There's a lot of records, though, that y'all haven't heard from me that I've written for artists like Celine Dion.
Oh, yeah.
And this record, Come to Me, that Mary sung on CNN the other night. That's another part of my repertoire, but I understand that as a black man and as young as I am, that I'm looked at a certain way, so I can't really sing those songs yet. So I just attach a part of me, even though I'm full spread out, like I could write for anybody. I've written for Sting, you know, and all these other incredible artists, but I understand that first I have to give them a certain part of me. So that's the part that I gave up, is the Prince part, because everybody can connect to that. You know, we know what that is. It ain't like you know, you're looking at a guy like, why is he singing a record that Coldplay could be singing? That's the record I have to give to Usher, because you won't accept that from me. But it's not that I don't have those records. So I'm influenced across the board, but mostly with this album and what I'm doing and what I'm presenting right now, it's like Prince all the way.
Man.
Hey, well, check this out, man. You know, I definitely got a chance to listen to a couple of the tracks, and bro, I just gotta say this straight up and down, man. That song, I Love Your Girl, is probably one of the hardest joints I've heard in the last 6-7 joints. Dog, that hoe is so hard, bro. Like, what's really good, man? Like, what was the process of making, like, that joint, which was so cold, and the, I'm gonna hit you with the clean version, but the bump that, whatever. That's so nice, man. That was a hell of a hit, man. What was the process of making a track like that, man? The process was, I'm gonna tell you what happened. We turned the album in. I Love Your Girl is the last record I made. LA was like, this is it. You got a crazy album. It's crazy. He's like, go write me a Shawty as a 10. He's like, we missing a Shawty as a 10. You're growing, because I was growing as I was writing with other artists. You know, not really with my album. I was outgrowing myself, you know, as the months went by, because I was being blessed and put in front of Mary and Usher. You know, I was writing these big records for them, and I had to pull myself, the artist, back into that time zone. So I was like, all right, well, I'll go in and write you a Shawty as a 10. And that was I Love Your Girl. And I was like, oh, okay, this is the jump off right here. And now I'm just in love with that record. It's so infectious. Like, I love it. And it's never been really said like that. You know, we think it all the time, fellas. And at the end of the day, it's a part of being human. You know, you see this guy come in, not your friend, but you see this guy come in with this girl, and you like, man, she better not even look like he don't want to look. She better not look like she unhappy. Not even a slightest little bit. On and pop. Hey,
love your girl.
Hey, well, that's definitely real. But man, you know, I'm gonna ask you a couple questions just so folks can get an idea, man, about the dream and, you know, the person you are on a real basis. You know what I'm saying? So first of all, man, straight up, you from the A, and this is a real question right here, bro. So you know, you got 3 dances to choose from. You know what I'm saying? We got the rag top, we got the bankhead bounce, and we got the snap Fabo style. What we gonna find you doing at the clubs, huh? If we doing it the A-Town party of your life, what we gonna find you doing, bro? Gotta be the bankhead bounce, man.
Oh! Good answer.
Find somebody mugging, like looking at them just bouncing, like, like, gotta be the bounce.
All right, that's what's up. All right, well, check this out. So say we got a time capsule, you know what I'm saying? And we trying to get a contribution from the dream. What's like 3 things we can get from you, man? Like your favorite shoes, or a cap, or your favorite coat ever, your starter coat from back in the 7th grade. What you gonna throw in there, dog?
Oh, time capsule. Oh my God. Oh, It's the I don't know which Jordan numbers it is, but it's the blue ones. It was the first one that I had. It was baby blue. It had the wings on them.
Okay.
Little plastic blue. Man, oh God, man.
Hey, and when they tell us to rush this thing along, man, but check this out, Dream. I swear I kind of had to be one of the first folks to go ahead and drop that shorty, man. Hey, man, I just want to be on that list. When you start dropping some new heat, send it down to your boy, man, and go click this radio, bro.
I do that. No, ain't no big deal.
Hey, but check this out, man. We're looking forward to this concert we got coming in the future with you, and we want to get you to go ahead and introduce, you know what I'm saying, the CD maybe kind of on drop style, and go ahead and introduce this I Love You Girl. We finna play for the folks, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right, here it is right now. You're listening to The American Dream. I'm blessed to impress right here with the new album, Love Me All Summer, Hate Me All Winter. And here's the third single off my album after Falsetto. It's I Love Your Girl right here with my folks.
Go click this radio.